So, IRTV studio at IRX 2018. It's dangerous to walk by. I've just grabbed Kyran off the floor from FitsMe. So, Kyran, for anyone who's been asleep for 10 years, tell us about FitsMe.
FitsMe. So, FitsMe is a fit recommendation tool that essentially allows customers to find out what size item that they need to buy. So the way it works is really, really simple. There's a button that sits on the product page of a brand or a retailer. The customer will click Find Your Fit. They input height, weight, age and body shape. It runs an algorithm and says, based on the size of you, the size of this jacket, you are a medium. Not only are you a medium, this is how it's going to fit. It's going to be a bit tighter around the chest, a bit looser around here. And essentially you can take home something that's going to fit you first time how you want to wear it.
Great. Well, I haven't had any of the fit engines telling me it's going to be loose around my waistline for a while, so thank you for that. But I mean, this isn't just a simple thing. It might be for the customer, but we're talking about vast amounts of data here, aren't we?
Yeah,
between, garment sizing, returns, customer preference. I mean, just give us an indication of the amount of data you must be slurping in and algorithmifying.
Yeah, so if we're going into data, we can tell you, because your e-commerce customers and your in-store customers are two different sizes. So you might find your demographic in-store might be a little bit older, whereas your e-commerce customers are a little bit younger. And it's really hard to capture that data without inappropriately asking, what's your age? How old are you?
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
So I've noticed that
down.
Recently. Maybe I'm just getting sensitive as I get older. But I now see things like, tells your age, it says why, and it says, because we've modelled fat distribution in older males versus younger males of the same weight. I mean, we're talking about quite interesting body pattern information here.
Yeah, because men and women, men will change body shape more than 30 times in their lifetime, women more than 4. Men will change body shape more than 30 times within their lifetime, and women 40.
Wow.
So that's where how old you are is where fat will sit on the body, and as a result, if your fat's sitting around here, and you've got a really tight shirt around here, it doesn't make sense to put quite a slim cut on a shirt, for example.
So welcome to my life. So I can now say to my wife that it's algorithmically determined. But listen, we're talking about fit, and our impression is that there are many fit approaches, some better than others. But we're doing an interesting white paper with you at the moment about moving beyond just fit for, say, apparel and into some specialist areas like whether it's larger sizes, pregnancy-specific clothing, speaking of size changes during your life, athleisure, and how should things fit for hot yoga or running versus kayaking and your long-distance running. So we're seeing the notion of fit and personalisation extend way beyond simple shirts, blouses and suits now, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. So something to consider is the designer piece. So how all of these brands are going to be designing their clothes and how the customer is going to wear them are completely two different things. So you touched on maternity. Now, some pregnant women might actually buy like an XXXL t-shirt, but how do you make a recommendation on that if it's for a man? Because they want it to fit. You might find, so the trend in Japan at the moment for young men is really, really loose-fitting clothes. So where the same t-shirt in Europe might sell as a medium or even a small, because the trend over here for young men is very, very slim-fit clothes.
Yes.
In Japan, someone would go, no, I'm going to buy a large because that's how I want it to fit. But communicating that in e-commerce is really, really hard. If you're looking at a size chart, do you really think your customers are going to look at the size chart and go, yeah, that makes sense, I know my bust, height, width, I'm definitely a medium? Absolutely not.
Great. Well, look, so Kyran, you've definitely voted yourself into the European. I'm definitely going to Japan if the fitting is looser. So thanks for that tip. But listen, we're going to be doing a lot in the coming months on this idea of not only the specialist fit, but how we can get the customer to understand what they want along with the brand's intention and specific purpose. So we'll put a link under here to the survey and also in due course to the white paper on how we fit to our customers, not just their bodies, but to their lives and the way they want to live their lives. So Kyran, let me relieve you so you can go back to the stand. Thanks for joining us. And as I said, just check below for the survey. Thank you.